So, first thing I want to say is that Patrick will probably show this kind of before and after thing, but we've done a ton of demo. You know, when we first got this bus, there were still purple walls over here on the sides. There were these heating ducts that went all the way along both sides, and these, what would you call these, air vents?
This was, I'm not sure what this was called. I think I've different phrases I've heard. The cold air wall, I think, is one thing it was called for some reason, because the air comes in and then had these baffles that were pneumatically opened and closed. Right here, you can see them right here.
Oh yeah.
These.
So it was like that.
That
went all the way down.
Yeah.
On both sides, and Patrick's in the process of
there's
taking
one right
those
here.
out.
This is a pneumatic actuator that would open and close this thing right here.
Yeah.
I can show you maybe. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So anyway, all of those things are either gone or coming down. It's a slow process. Same thing with, you know, all of the ceilings had this black insulation all the way down, and we've gotten most of that done. Some of it we've just left because we've moved on to more interesting demo projects, but we are going to have to come back to it and get rid of it all. So yeah, we've come really far. So
that's this is where the heater lives, and I've shown this in another video. But this duct, just what you see right here, is what is inside that outdoor bay, a storage bay that had the angle thing on it. So I don't want to get rid of that. We'll probably leave it, but
we'll use it for something. Yeah, and I guess the last thing that was here when we first got the bus was there were 3 chairs back here, and the bathroom walls were still mostly up. So, and the very back wall was all still up. So we've gotten a lot of the demo done, and Patrick was just here a couple days ago and was like taking down some of these things. So, yeah, I just want to point out, you know, for posterity, how much progress we've made.
Yeah,
and this is the bathroom.
This will eventually be covered up, but we want to make sure it's clean, and when we do cover it up, don't want any problems that sit there and linger.
Yeah, because there's definitely some leaks in this area.
Oh,
because this is always wet.
That's another thing we do. We want to. You can see how it's wet here.
Yeah.
You can see a little surface rust right there.
Yeah.
And that's from this leaking here. You can even see it and how it's coming down.
Yeah.
So that's going to be need to cleaned up, and this is going to have to. This is why we got to get rid of some of the windows, most of the windows.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to do just a quick walkthrough of sort of how we're hoping to do our layout?
Oh, I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even touching on the layout. I know the basics:
okay.
Living room, kitchen, bathroom, studio. But how we're putting things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, kind of our deal is that, you know, we've actually dreamed about different layouts multiple times, and they keep changing as we're going. So there's really not, you know, a good reason for us to settle for something and to put it on video. So
it'll change.
Yeah, but.
And those are things that we do when we're actually in the process of doing the build out, where we can more adequately judge which design choice is better compared.
Yeah, once we get the demo done and the roof raise done, then we can start talking about where we want things to go.
Yeah. We might put sunroofs in here.
Mm-hmm.
These are the old emergency exits. We might put sunroofs or leave the emergency exits. I'm still not sure.
But we have 2 huge holes already in the ceilings. And yeah, and then of course we'll put a max fan somewhere, and and maybe, you know, if we don't turn these into skylights, we might choose to put skylights somewhere else. But we'll see. It all kind of depends on where the bathroom ends up and where we want natural light to be, stuff like that. But yeah, all right. Anything else you want to?
No, I'm pretty good. Well, there'll be more of these as we go along, and as we get further along. I'm feeling very comfortable about our progress so far. We've taken out quite a bit. We've demoed quite a bit, and I can see I can see the build out coming soon. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm,
me
I'm
too.
starting to wonder. Okay, what do I do now?
we're getting close enough to the end of demo that we're having to find things to do, which is good.
Yeah.
But I think it's also, y'all might not know this, but we're only able to come out here like 1 or 2 days a week right now. You know, I work full time and I'm working on a PhD, and so I'm only able to come out on Saturdays, and then Patrick comes out on his own sometimes. You know, it's a lot slower than it is for folks who are like able to work on their bus every day, or where their bus is really close by. Like ours is about a 35-minute drive from our house. So, you know, so it's a decision. Every time we come out, it's like we're coming out with a purpose, not just it's not just like in our yard, you know. So
We're gonna replace this seat.
yeah, we are definitely gonna replace that.
This is old, and I was thinking, well, maybe we can just reupholster it where it is, and I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking, no, I'm gonna pull this out. I don't think we're gonna put in some RV captain seat in here. I don't think that'll fit because it's got this thing here.
We have a wall behind our seat.
The parking brake is right there, and you need access to it. I don't feel like trying to reroute that.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that where it is. So trying to get this out is going to be a bit of a bother, but we'll do it, and I'll just replace it maybe with another bus seat that looks in a better condition.
Yeah, just like maybe a newer version of a Setra seat.
That's a good idea.
And that'd be cool.
Yeah. Something that actually says Tetra Wings.
Ooh, fancy.
I do want to, I'm thinking about redoing the dashboard as much as I can to maybe make it more digital. Like some of these old lights don't work, and I don't even know what they're for.
Yeah.
Like WC here, water closet. I'm pretty sure that's the water closet. Although what it's for, I don't know. I should probably check the bus Bible for that.
Yeah.
There's a stop engine. All these things I like to get. This little section here, completely useless. We don't need that anymore.
Oh.
What's this right here?
Yeah.
That's for the heating and air conditioning.
Oh, okay.
And it's for sections like that.
I see. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that won't be useful anymore.
There's a cassette player in here. We don't need that. There's this little. This is for the public address system and the passenger entertainment system. So the DVD and the televisions. This is what that is for.
We can take all that out.
All of these little switches, they're cute, but I'd like something a little bit more modern, a little bit less industrial and bus-like.
Yeah.
So I'd like to redo this. Analog gauges, I'm not sure if we can do something digital with that. I'll look into that, but if
we can, cool.
If we can, cool. If we can't,
that's okay. Yeah.
But all of these switches can be replaced. All of these lights can be replaced, and with some sort of a digital thing.
Yeah, and we can probably consolidate a lot of things because we don't need that. A lot of what's there.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We can make it smaller.
Driver's light, interior light. These are all for over here. The passenger compartment.
Yeah.
Night light, same thing. Lavatory fan. Don't need that. So what's important here is what's on the column. Like this turn signal still doesn't work. We'll fix that. That needs to stay right where it is. That's their transmission
foot brake
selector.
Must be applied to engage transmission. Yeah.
Yeah, we learned that, didn't we?
Yes, we did. That was my first lesson in driving this bus.
But the entrance, we can do something here with the entrance. We can replace this. I like the handhelds, but let's do a nice wooden handhold.
Make it pretty, yeah.
Like on boats where they have handrails up on top. So as you're going through the cabin and you have these wooden handrails that are nice and beautiful, have them here.
Yeah.
You could do something like a nice wooden cabinet here. This needs to stay. This is for the transmission. This is actually the transmission computer.
Okay.
That needs to stay. That's a blower, that can go.
And also tell them about how, since we're going to be raising this part of the floor up, we're going to have to change the way the stairs come up a little bit. We haven't quite figured that out yet, but we've been talking about that.
I'm still not quite sure.
We'll figure that out.
Oh, this is where the garbage is.
Oh yeah. This is that just goes to that compartment. So I don't know. We're going to be taking all that kind of stuff out too. But yeah, so anyway, just a little update.
I'd like to take these out and I'd like to put in a stained glass or something like here, or similar, something that's a little bit more sturdy and